What's going on, guys? Today I'll be showing you Viper, Orb, and Molly lineups for the map Split. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's start with A, the Plant for Heaven. The Orb, you're gonna go up on this pot. And you're gonna put your wall UI on the bottom of the end right here.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
For the Molly, you're gonna go right here on the, you're gonna line yourself up with this line. And you're gonna put your orb UI on this white dot right here. And if you're in heaven, you can just jam yourself into this corner and aim anywhere right here. Next up, when it's planted default, you're gonna go to the same pot, go on top of it, and you're gonna put the line between your molly and your orb on the first E right here on the bottom.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
For the molly, you're gonna go to the same spot. Just go right here on this line. And you're gonna put the bottom of your orb UI right here. And if your teammates or you planted a bit closer over here, you just aim a little bit higher. And from heaven, you're gonna put your wall UI right there, the left side of it. It bounces and lands on default. Alright, next up, when it's planted behind the box for the orb, you're gonna go to the same pot. And you're gonna put your orb UI on the tip or the top of the end right here.
Poison orb emitting.
And for the molly, you're gonna go to the same spot as always. So you're just gonna stand on this line. And you're gonna put the line between your molly and your orb right there. And if you're in heaven, you're gonna go to the same corner right here. And just aim right below this right here, anywhere along this. Okay, next, if you plant on the right back corner, the orb, you're gonna go on top of the pot again, and you're gonna put the line between your orb and your molly right here on the dark spot.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
And for the molly, it's the same line right here. You're gonna put your HP UI, the right top of it, right there. And if you're in heaven, you can go to the back here on the entrance and just aim right here at this height. It'll land at the back. Okay, last for A, if you plant on the back left corner for the orb, you're gonna go on top of the pot again, and you're gonna put the bullet UI right here.
Poison orb emitting.
And for the molly, you're gonna go to the same line right here. And you're gonna put the line between the orb and the molly right there. And just so you cover the whole bomb, you just aim a little bit lower, like so. And if you're on CT, you're gonna go to this first line right here. And you're gonna put the left side of your orb UI right there. Okay, let's do B next. For default, I don't really have a lineup for the orb. If you're not on site to throw your orb, I guess you can just like run and aim at this height.
Poison orb emitting.
And you should get it.
Poison's off.
But for the lineup, you're gonna jam yourself into this corner, and you're gonna put the toxic bar, the second line, you're gonna put right here, or just aim a little bit to the right at the highest grass right here. If you want to deny plant, or if you rotate through CT, you're gonna put your wall UI at the tip of this roof right here. And if you're in heaven, just go to the second step right here and aim right here. Okay, next up, if you plant for garage / heaven right there, the orb, you're gonna go jam yourself right here. And you're gonna put the bullet UI right there. And you're gonna do a jump throw.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
For the molly, you're gonna go to the same spot, but you're gonna put your wall UI, the bottom left corner of it, right here on this orange spot. And if you get yourself into CT or want to deny plant, you're gonna put your orb UI on the tip of this roof right here, the right side of your UI. And if you're in heaven, you're gonna go to the second step and just aim at this height right here, in between the sign and you on the roof. Okay, next up, if it's planted on the right side of this box right here, for the orb, you're gonna jam yourself into this corner right here, and you're gonna just aim a little bit higher than the tip of this roof, so about here. It's not perfect, as you can see on the minimap. You just aim a little bit higher. You don't have to aim it perfectly. And for the molly, you're gonna go to the same spot, and you're gonna put the right side of your HP UI right here. So if you get into CT, you're gonna jam yourself into this corner, and you're gonna put the right side of your orb UI right here. This also works as a denial if you know they're planting here. Next up, if you plant on the left side of this box, for the orb lineup, you're gonna go to the same spot right here, and you're gonna aim a little bit to the left of this white dot right here, and just do a jump throw.
Poison orb emitting.
For the molly lineup, you're gonna go to the same spot, but you're gonna put your HP UI right here, right above this orange spot. And if you know they're planting there, or you run yourself to CT, go into this corner, and you're gonna put the line between your orb and your molly at the bottom of this thing, right, black spot right here. I hope you learned some lineups that will help you clutch your own games. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more Viper guides.
Don't care.